welcome to Barbecue Elevated. My name is Scott. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple barbecue sauce today. The sauce has some heat to it. Really easy, you can make it within 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so before I go through and start making the actual sauce and putting all the ingredients together, just want to address one thing. So I chose this hot sauce here. It's a Chipotle hot sauce. The reason why I chose that sauce is because this is my first time making this sauce, and I know it's going to have some heat to it. This is a vinegar-based sauce, and with it being vinegar-based, it's going to have an increased amount of heat because vinegar actually increases the heat, increases the intensity of the pepper it generates. Because I've never made this before, I don't want to make it so hot that people aren't going to be able to eat it. I like to be able to make it so that lots of people can enjoy the things that I make and not just me. So I'm going to start with Chipotle and see how that goes, and if it's like not too hot, then maybe next time I'll try a little bit hotter. If it's good and it's just right, then I'll keep using it. And just a quick fact, with Chipotle, just jalapeno that's been dry aged and smoked. So go ahead and get the sauce made. Super simple. Really all that we need to do is we'll just turn on the oven here. It's about a medium heat. No need to simmer this or even boil it really. It's just a matter of combining all the ingredients together and then stirring it till they melt together and then putting them in jars. Mix about 3 cups. So we're going to be looking at about, 2 16-ounce mason jars or 1 32-ounce jar will be good. So first ingredient we'll mix in is our vinegar. This is 1 cup of cider vinegar and 1 cup of white vinegar. So put that in first, set that aside. And now we got 1 cup of ketchup. As always, I use organic ketchup. There's a low amount of sugar in there, and there's there's no corn syrup also. Something that I find is really good, especially because our goal here is to not have a lot of sugar and to make a sauce that can be used on a grill without burning, on top of just, making a sauce for flavoring. So there's our ketchup. In here is our spices. I did about 1.5 teaspoons of coarse ground black pepper, 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt. It only has a tablespoon of brown sugar, and then it has 2 tablespoons of Hungarian paprika. 2 teaspoons of Hungarian paprika. And then we just got our hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of the hot sauce. Just put it right in here. And then finally, we've got our W sauce. This is just a dash or 2. No real measurement here, so I'll just put in a dash, maybe a little bit more. I kind of like W sauces. And now we just stir it all up, mix it all together. And again, we're not trying to make it boil. Sometimes you'll get it to a boil, you'll get it to a simmer, but really it's just about heating it up just enough that we're melting the ingredients together. The main one, of course, is going to be just melting that brown sugar, getting that melted, getting the crystals from the brown sugar just mixed in really well. Once we've done that, we can go ahead and pull it off and put it in jars. And then once it's in the jars, just let it cool down to room temperature and then throw it in the fridge. So there it is. So you can see all the ingredients are mixed in. It's just a nice runny mix. So it's going to be a runny sauce, which is not bad. But that's it. Doesn't need to be thick. Just needs to be mixed and all melted together.